Okay. I don't like our odds. Not at all. But here we are with this ragtag bunch who I think it would have been an easy win if not for the the shuffle that ruined everything. So let's see. We will use this Greek fire before we get there. We'll use the Warhorn. We'll use the Laudanum. All right. We did pick up a Reverberating Redoubt on Baldwin, which is nice. It will give us some extra action economy. And I guess, actually, technically, one of these we could... Probably one of these Spore Grenades. Actually, I like having Smoke Bombs for Deacons. So let's make sure we do that. And we want it early. So we'll do it there. And I'll put the Warhorn there. There we go. Those Smoke Bombs are just so useful for helping us avoid those early attacks. Well, if I'm going to have to do it, let's do it with a little strength, right? Speak of the... This isn't the Deacon. This is the other one, right? The Cardinal, yeah. Blind up the Cardinal, because that's what we do. And let's knock off their stuff real quick. Oh yeah, and when she misses, she gets a crit. That's exciting. So we're going to work on her first, because they heal this guy. That's why we like the blind. Use the Warhorn. Ooh, spicy hit there. You're at 2 hit points. I think we can hit for 2 with Intimidate. Hey! That's cool. 1 down. Ish. Now we hit you, get rid of your dodge, and weaken you up. That's beautiful. This fight's going not bad at the moment. Don't want to jinx it, but... Oh, that Death's Door resist, though, hurts. That's you don't like to see that. Okay, we got lucky on that blind again. That's 2 big blinds for us. I'm not going to use... I am going to use a second smoke bomb here. Well, wait, how much is this doing? 20 damage, guaranteed crit, or 14 damage. Let's just get working on this guy. Should have blinded it now that I've seen the... I hate that they get free actions. Like, it's just kind of stupid. All right, let's blind him up again. It's at 5%. Like, it's not worth trying to kill them. They're blighted. Okay, Hollow Vessel's okay. Because we have a Plague Doctor. Otherwise, it would not be so okay. But this fight is going a lot worse than it was just mere moments ago. Thank you. Yeah, we shouldn't have let him Hollow Vessel anyone other than our leper. That was an error. We can now actually get a heal on. Yeah, you can't win them all. That's what we just learned there. Yeah, wow. Unchecked power. It's just the randomness is unsurprisingly annoying. Technically, your wounds were enough, but for how well we were doing. This fight's looking a little less awesome all of a sudden. Where is the stress coming from? You low enough to Solemnity? That would be good. Nope. I swear. Still no unchecked power. This is getting ridiculous. Please just... Yeah, that was not what I wanted them to do. Because that's just a bunch of stress. Alright. That was a bad fight. The smoke bombs did great at the beginning, but like those two in the front just hung around forever. And the fact that things get turn triggers that don't cause them to die, like that's very frustrating. Okay, so we're at... I'm going to put one of the spore grenades and one of the Greek fires out here. And we should hang... These three we're going to hang on to for the final fight. And if we could skip this fight, I'd be very excited about that. No, they may have done away with that. Can we get any relationships out of this? Okay, best chance, I think, is to do it on Baldwin. But we no longer have the blinds, which means we're going to take a bunch of hits from the Deacon. $17 guaranteed. Doesn't get the kill. I think it's still worth the aggregate damage there is so good. If the fire had landed on the cherub, we wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Now we have the spore grenade. That worked out perfectly because we got the dodge, which means we can push her a little lower. Still didn't get... that's ridiculous. I thought it was already at 1. Yeah, Entropic's going to be annoying, but we don't have any way to stress heal, so we're just kind of like... We're just kind of here. That was Reverberating Redoubt, giving us an extra action on the Leper. Please do Hollow Vessel. Thank you. All right. That's the one that we can handle. We have 2 Leper actions, again, because of Reverberating Redoubt, which is OP as all get out. Take that out so it can't cause any problems. Nice hit. We got the unchecked power, which means that we'll get rain next turn. But I think we might get a meltdown here. I don't know that we can stop that. Yeah. Especially with that crit. That's pretty inconvenient as far as things go. The adrenalizing tonic. We're going to have a mental break there, so it's not worth doing. I think we just finished the fight. This is going to be an awkward entry into the final fight with Paracelsus being so low HP. All right, and as we head in, let's make sure we have all the right equipment in play. And 4 healing solves. Looks good. So yeah, so as we head in, any changes we want to make to anything? I don't think so. Blinding gas we're never going to use. I'm going to put incision on just in case. That's going to all remain the same. Pirouette's going to remain the same. And I am going to swap out Hue for Ruin and hope that we can get some use out of that. So yeah, for those that are watching on YouTube in the future, I apologize for the lack of game sound. I've explained it in most of the videos, but there seems to be some type of bug that either has something to do with the Windows update that is causing the audio playback to be laggy, and I think that it is easier on everyone's ears if I just mute it. So, technical difficulties, what can you do? Except fight the chains of denial and hope that we can put them down. Denial of arms is a bad start for us. So is an immediate break. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be a bad fight. Let's spore grenade him up. Thank you, Cat. I'm just frustrated. I like to put the best quality content that I can out there, and that stun is really frustrating. And sadly, oh my gosh, this is getting terrifying. Let's see. Yeah, sadly tonight I am not producing. So 20 there, 30, 20. All right, so I think we're gonna light you on fire with as much as possible. I'm going to put some damage in on the back line. I thought about marking the target. We don't need infighting. Especially when the infighting is that. So we're really lighting the back one on fire and hoping that we can just do it in quite quickly. Its blight resist is kind of high, but I'm probably still going to hit it with everything we got. That hurt. Now, everybody's hurting. The crit there is good. Gonna do that because our leper is gonna be important. Let's see what we get denied this time. Okay, denial of reason is the one that we want because we have no stress healing anyways. So this is our second target, and our leper can basically only only work on that one anyways. Oh, this we got a crit chance with. 88% chance to crit. 68 here. We get the low roll, but we get the blight. I guess that's just what you would expect. Well, the meltdown corresponded with him not having any life, so we got that going for us, maybe? We'll try a Rid Reconstitution. But we're just... Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, this party never really had it going on. The Jester was very important. So we put the heal there. And we put the heal there. And we're just trying to stay above water, but it's not going too well. But we're putting some dents in places. Denial of Fortitude is scary, but the Reverberating Redoubt paying off. And so far, knock on wood, that's our first blind trigger there. That's kind of insane. I almost think we work on arms, but I'm really concerned about not getting range out of the way sooner rather than later. Yeah, we're getting some okay luck, but we're about to get absolutely wailed on by 4 lockets in a row that apparently are just all gonna go for for our grave robber. So she may not be long for the world. Ooh, and she is stunned too. You hate to see that. Oh yeah, wow. They're really going all out on her, aren't they? So what's your plus 60 damage at the moment? 10 to 26. But it's a 50-50, so I think we intimidate to get rid of the blind, put up the taunt. We can't heal this turn. So I think Plague Grenade is our most efficient attack. All right, Denial of Reach is a little scary, but I think we have ways to make it work. Okay, beautiful. We get a Solemnity proc right off the bat. We still have a taunt up, so we're protected. That's going to be big for us. No stun. Okay, stun resist is good. Yeah, but they're going after her like crazy. $11 to 29. Oh, 1 off lethal. Let's see. I think we heal here, and then we battlefield medicine here. Okay. We haven't done any work on the healing locket. This problem is not lost on me. Okay, so they all take a buff to their damage though when we kill that locket. Denial of Reason is good. We get a free action on the leper, which is great. I think. Oh, this is unfortunate. We do that to get the taunt up. This is a good pirouette opportunity. We healing solve. I think this is our last one. Yeah, this is our last healing solve. Who's going to do the most damage? So here's the problem. We put it on her, and she immediately like will lose it. So 4, you're at 16. I think we play grenade you. Oh, I didn't realize they were blind. It's unfortunate. There's the stun. That we don't like that. Okay, we're a little nervous about the leper, but the leper gets a free turn. Oh, can't skill blocked there. So 6 to 16 damage. 24 crit is nice. But we're getting a little scared for the leper. The leper needs some healing. And that's a block to the healing skills. That could be, oh, that could have been a heal. That would have been nice. 4, 6. Okay. So we kill that. We still have not gotten a single proc of unchecked power. But I'm gonna start the blights rolling on this other one, because we need to get a little bit going here. Okay. So we're gonna solemnity on the leper. Oh yeah, we can't solemnity on the leper. $60 blight. 3 to 5, 2 to 5. This has a chance to blight, even though it's unlikely. But I think it's that was the right of those two to choose. Fight through the fatigue. Okay, we really, really, really need a reverberating redoubt proc, please, so that I can get a solemnity off, please. If the leper dies, we're in a lot of trouble. The leper is kind of the linchpin of being able to finish this off. Everything will start to unravel. 6 is a good hit, even if we don't get that. I'm really worried about the bleed right now, but I think we do that. 1 in a bleed is worse than not getting it. Oh boy, that was very unfortunate. We're up to 12 a turn. Leper's about to go to death's door, thanks to that. Now we should be able to solemnity, I think. Huge. Big solemnity. That's the last heal we're going to get this fight, though. The occultist does sometimes suck. 3 to 8 because blind and that. No, we need to intimidate to draw fire, which is going to take a lot of pressure off. Get the pirouette up because it will give her a dodge. Four to 7 is not very much. I didn't see the weakness. I think we're looking okay. Things would have to fail pretty horribly for us to lose at this point. Famous last words, but yeah, this is a weird party. But also, one thing that's interesting, that first attack sometimes procs reverberating redoubt. which is a very curious thing because I don't think of that first attack as really being an attack. Looks like our Plague Doctor, who could never make a friend, gets the kill. Yeah. That was a lot of action on that run. It is very late where I am. But I'm feeling pretty good about doing it. Yeah, no deaths. We did have some meltdowns. At one point I had a no meltdown run. That was exciting. But yeah, no deaths, solid outcome. We picked up the Greater Mortality Ward and Lethal Feint, which is a quirk, gain crit on miss. Oh my gosh. The point where we got that Shambler shuffle and two of our characters, our Leper and our Plague Doctor, could not act except pass, I was about ready to lose my mind. But other than that, yeah, feels good to get that win.